Folks, your boy is back with another one. Your boy is back with another topic. So I'm gonna need for everybody to stay tuned at the end of this very video. This ain't gonna be long, but let me tell y'all something about nosy people. But before I get into the topic, I'm gonna need for everybody to smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Nosy people. Beware of nosy people, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be very, very, very beware of nosy people. Keep them out of your life. They are very toxic. Nosy people are very toxic. Haven't you noticed? Nosy people is very, very dangerous. Anytime you got a stranger coming up to you, want to know what you drive, where you live at, they want to know your name, your age, your birthday, all this type of BS. They ask more questions than TMZ. But when you got them type of questions answered to you, just think to yourself, this person ain't got no life. They always putting their nose up people's business. And it remind me of TMZ. Just ask yourself that. Why people want to know so much about other folks? Because they ain't got no life. And if they did have a life, they won't be so busy focusing on you folks. Now let's keep it real. Y'all had people ask y'all some nosy questions, right? Right? Especially from a stranger that you barely don't even know. Just want to know a little something about you, trying to get some information up out of you. But I'm here to tell y'all right now, if they do ask y'all, don't tell them the full details about yourself. People out here is very, 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 very nosy. And you can tell behind the spirit of that question. Like, do they really care or they just want to be nosy? You can tell when somebody just want to know something or they're just being really, really nosy. Like, you can sense it like a K9, like a German Shepherd. You could just smell it. You could just smell that evil spirit, that nosy spirit all up on them. Be like, yeah, something ain't right about this person. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. I'm telling you. And if you got nosy friends, or let me say that so-called nosy friends, you better kick them out of your way too. And what I mean by that is kick them out of your circle. In other words, get them out of your life. Don't bring them to your house. And if you work with co-workers and they asking you questions too, don't get into full details. Don't tell them where you stay at. Don't tell them what you drive. Don't tell them who you dating. Don't tell them nothing. It ain't none of their business, ladies and gentlemen. Do not tell nobody where your whereabouts. Because people will go back and try to sabotage that behind your back. And if you do tell them the right story, they will try to go back and flip it, make it seem like it's something, like you had told something bad or something. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know how people be doing out here. You say one thing, they go back and flip it. This is why you got to be very, very careful what you tell folks. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them, how can I put this? Give them something to talk about. If they ask you some questions, play along with it. Act stupid. Sometimes you gotta play the role of a fool to fool the fool. Y'all had heard that before, right? Sometimes you got to play the role of a fool to fool a fool. But don't be boo-boo the fool though. Don't be like that. But just play fool with them. Just play stupid along with them. But in the back of your mind, you being smart with it. So the next time they want to ask you some questions, get them, put a little bit of lies in there. Or maybe I just say this. I'm not comfortable with telling you that. Just tell them like that. But either way, whatever you choose to do, just get away from them. And don't tell them nothing about you. Because sometimes when people want to ask you some questions, you be thinking to yourself, why do he want to know? Why does she want to know? Because you are like a celebrity to these people. Somebody could come up to you that's randomly and just say, Hey man, what you do is such and such. Where you work at? Where you drive at? This. Be very, very careful. It is something about that person. It's something about them that they like about you. And they want to get some information about you. Now, I'm not saying all people are like this. But come on, folks. 9 times out of 10, we got some nosy folks in this world today. This is why it's best to stay low-key. But no matter how much you be low-key, it's still going to be an idiot out there that's going to get some information up out of you. Y'all have felt it before. Wherever you go, somebody had pulled you to the side and want to ask you something. Or when you work at the job or whatever, etc., etc. Especially when you're working with some co-workers. Y'all know how that is, right? Or will you just be shopping, minding your own business, and somebody just want to know something about you? They want to ask you your age. Are you seeing something? Like all this foolishness questions. TMZ. That's why I call them TMZ moderate spirits. That is exactly what they are. TMZ, aka moderate spirits. These people got the spirit of those survivor cameras. Trying to watch your every move, trying to see what you doing. That's kind of creepy if you think about it. Why would somebody take all their time just to sit back and want to ask you all these questions? They invested in your life. They can't invest into their own life. This is why they so doggone broke. Trying to keep up with you, aka keeping up with the Joneses. Or keeping up whatever your last name is. They're trying to keep up with you. That's why they so busy asking these questions. They want to know all about you, man. They want to see what they can get up out of you. But at the same time, you're going to play stupid along with them. So the next time they ask you a question, give them a lie. Because won't know, won't hurt. Or they just say this like I said earlier. I'm not comfortable with telling you that. That's tell them like that or whatever. Whatever you choose to do, ladies and gentlemen. But at the same time, be very careful of who's in your circle. Because so-called friends, they will set you up. Be careful who you bring to your house. I don't care how long you knew them as a friend. Be careful who you bring into your house. Be very, very careful and be mindful of who you tell your business to. Because people will go back and tell it and have your business all out in the streets. And then they have you looking like a fool. So I warn you folks, you need to be very, very careful and beware of them because they are very, very toxic. Like deadly toxic. These people out here are crazy. They ain't got nothing else to do but to sit there and worry about what other people got going on. Instead about worrying about what they got going on. They so busy focusing on you. They can't even pay their own bills. Trying to watch you. Ain't it funny? When you the center of attention, you don't even give a damn about that center of attention. You be minding your own doggone business. And here they come asking these nosy questions. Trying to get some little piece of information up out of you so they can feel good about themselves. I find it funny if you ask me. Spiritual warriors, chosen ones and starseeds, listen to me. If you got nosy people trying to get up all of your business, pat yourself on the back. Because you're doing a doggone thing. You are doing it. When I say you're doing it, you are doing it. Because anytime somebody want to come into your life or trying to act friendly, play a little nicey nice, and want to ask these little questions, and you can feel the spirit behind that question. You understand? You can feel the spirit behind the question. Like that is personal. Why you asking that person that question? You be asking yourself that. Or you ask to yourself, why is they asking me that? You know, you get them the eyebrow like, But hey, we got some nosy people in this world. That's why I'm telling you, be very careful who you let into your life. Be careful who you tell your business to. Because not everybody is going to be happy for you. They can say, oh, I'm happy for you. God bless you. They can say all that all they want to. But in their heart and in their eyes, it's full of jealousy and envy. Everybody can play a little nice and friendly. But behind that smile is some jealousy and some envy. That's why they asking you these questions, trying to get something up out of you. Play around the bush if you got to. But don't tell them your full details. Don't tell them nothing about you. Won't hurt them. Because that ain't none of their doggone business, folks. Let's keep it real up in here. It ain't none of their business. But hey, like I said, y'all be very careful of who you calling a friend these days. Because so-called friends, they will try to set you up because they know all your business because of what you have told them. Keep people, these type of folks, these nosy energy vampires out of your life. They are very, 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 very toxic. And they will drain the living hell out of you if you let them. Anytime somebody asks you a question, you ain't got to always just answer it. Or better yet, if they do ask, let's say, I hate to sound mean, but y'all forgive me for saying this, but they say, I'm not comfortable with you I'm not comfortable sharing that with you. Or they say, it ain't none of your business. They say it like that. Not to sound mean and sound like a jackass, but sometimes, folks, you just gotta say it. Because some people, they do too much. They ask a little bit too much. They act like they the FBI or something. They might act like they criminal minds or CSI, one of them mother suckers. Asking all these questions like they the police or something. That's when you know you got to get rid of them. If they family or friends, especially friends, kick them out. When I say kick them out of your circle. And for good. Toxicity does not belong here. Toxicity do not belong in your circle. 2024, you will not allow no more nosy people in your life. Cut it out. Excuse me. Cut them loose, aka cut them off immediately, folks. Like seriously, cut them off. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that was today's topic today. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And once again, I will see you on the next one. Peace.